Doctor Who is filming once again. We've learned some awesome details about what is coming up. To be clear, this is not filming for Series 15. That has not started yet. It's due to start next month if we are correct. Instead, Ncuti Gatwa, who takes on the role of the 15th Doctor, is back filming up pickup shots for the Doctor Who Festive Special. The production crew and actors have returned to film some extra material for the upcoming Festive Special episode. This is to be Ncuti's proper intro into the Whoniverse. As such, the producers want to get this one 100% right. As with all public filming, many Doctor Who fans have descended to Cardiff to observe. As such, we've gleaned some interesting details from set pictures and footage captured by many passionate fans. Okay, so let's dive in and look at what we know. Greetings everyone, I'm Jack and welcome to Tardis Central. Like always, if you want to keep up to date on the latest Doctor Who news, lore and more, then hit that subscribe button to never miss a video from the team here at Tardis Central. With the 60th anniversary rapidly approaching, we've got a lot of stuff to share with you. You can also follow us on social media for daily updates on the Doctor Who universe. Okay, let's go. We've seen what might be one of the 15th Doctor's first interactions with someone. While observing the filming, we caught the Doctor walking down the street with others following him. It's worth noting that this first shot we're showing you is likely a rehearsal and not the real thing. The Tardis was actually just down the road as well, look at this picture now, so it could be implied he is walking towards it. If we play the clip now, see if you can hear what the Doctor is saying to those following him.
Here. Okay. There you go. Doctor, what would that be? Just Doctor.
Did you make it out? If not, don't worry. Thankfully, we think we've cracked it. The big part is the last thing the Doctor says. He can be heard responding to someone by saying, just Doctor. It's a common thing in nearly every Doctor Who series. People are always asking about the Doctor's name, or they get confused by the name of the Doctor, so they ask him, Doctor Who, or something along those lines. Here we can hear and see the same thing happening. Whether this person following appears to be confused by the title of The Doctor, therefore forcing Gatwa's 15th Doctor to respond in the typical way we are oh so accustomed to. We can also make out something else. Listening closer, the Doctor is asking his new friends where a good place to go would be. Some think he's asking about the oldest place around here. This is when his friend responds with, the Doctor. What would that be? It's worth noting that this person speaking to the Doctor could be a stand-in actor for someone else. It could just be here to help Ncuti practice his lines, likely to be replaced by someone else later down the line. Reviewers were delighted between shots that Ncuti took the time to wave to fans watching the filming. The act even stopped to greet fans after filming had concluded for the evening. Or morning. Our good friend Nick, who runs Doctor Who filming locations on Twitter, managed to get another picture with him. Joey and many other fans watching everything take place also got pictures with the actor. I think it's fascinating he's interacting with the community as well. We're in for a real treat when we finally get him as the 15th Doctor with this year's Festive Special. Then again, we know he is showing up in the 60th anniversary specials somehow. So we need to wait and see how that one goes. In a weird change of pace, an inflatable snowman might crush the Doctor. I'm being serious here. In these clips I'm showing you on screen, we can see the Doctor punching his way out of the snowman's head. Thankfully, it's not those evil snowmen we've seen before. Those were freaky. Instead, it looks like Ncuti runs up the road and then crouches down. Once the camera's reset, he's inside the snowman and punches his way out of the eye. As some onlookers have pointed out, a policeman approaches the Doctor and appears to recognise him. It is hard to believe that it is someone we know. I mean, the only police officer that might know the Doctor would be Andy from Torchwood. That's a stretch. Also, the Doctor has regenerated, so it's highly unlikely. Most likely in this instance, which has been observed from the filming, the Doctor is just shocked and the police officer is also shocked to see him walk out of this mess. On Twitter, our follower Ducky Hoovian, a great name by the way, pointed out an interesting detail. The police officer asked the Doctor if he's all okay. This could suggest that the snowman head is a lot heavier than we think it is. Therefore, perhaps the Doctor is currently in his post-regeneration phase, and, therefore, can take more damage and has a stronger resistance to pain. We've seen an instance of this before with the 10th Doctor being able to regrow a severed hand. It's a good theory, I'll admit that. The Doctor can be seen chasing after a taxi that is driving away. Based on what we know from previous filming of Millie Gibson, who plays the new companion Ruby Sunday, she'll be inside of that taxi with her friends. The actress was not present for this week's reshoot, but she was present for the other week recently. Instead, this time we see the Doctor chasing after a taxi and stopping. Likely this is when the snowman falls on his head. We've also heard rumours and suggestions that Millie and her friends are in a nightclub, or perhaps going out and about during Christmas. Speaking of her friends, we have identified an actress who will be in the Festive Special later this year. Actress Mary Malone will be playing Ruby's friend. She was present on location last night, and she's also been seen on set before acting with Millie Gibson. Maloney's own CV confirms her involvement with Doctor Who. One interesting rumour that has circulated regarding the plot of the Festive Special episode is that Davina McCall will guest star as herself. The Sun reported how a source said Davina welcomes new companion Ruby onto a genealogy show as she seeks her birth parents. In a bizarre twist, the host later gets crushed by a falling Christmas tree. Perhaps we're seeing a running theme throughout the episode here, but Doctor almost gets crushed by a falling inflatable snowman. It would be rather funny in some cases if this is the common trope throughout the episode. We've had rumours and suggestions of what will happen in this episode. It seems it will focus on the new companion of Ruby Sunday and her chance meeting with the Doctor. We have seen a rumoured title of The Church on Ruby Road. It's something that has been thrown around for some time now. Before we do end this video, and thank you for sticking here by the way, we've got to talk about the Doctor's new outfit. Ncuti Gatwa rocks any style he's thrown into, but still, some are taken aback by this new choice of style for the Doctor. I look at these comments and this is my thought. We've seen the Doctor rock all sorts of styles throughout the last 60 years of the show. Is this new one really that out there? It's not. Still, we have the 15th Doctor rocking a yellow vest and a kilt. In a press photo, we have him rocking what some call a cowboy hat, known properly as a Stetson, which is super cool. Stetsons are cool. Did I get that reference right? I hope so.
I wear a Stetson now. Stetsons are cool.
Thanks to Nick at SetDW, we know there might be one more night shoot of Doctor Who's Festive Special. This has not been fully confirmed yet, it would be a reshoot, and it might depend on how the production team feels about needing more time for the footage. It could be a case of them having enough content with the last 2 nights of reshoots, and therefore being content with that. Either way, we are excited to catch the future of Doctor Who happening right in front of us, as always. Doctor Who will air in November 2023 with 3 special episodes as the show's 60th anniversary headliner event. David Tennant is returning as the 14th Doctor alongside Catherine Tate as Donna Noble. Ncuti Gatwa's first episode as the 15th Doctor will air over the festive period, while his Series 14 will debut in 2024 with Millie Gibson. Now, Disney Plus will be the exclusive home for new seasons of Doctor Who outside the UK and Ireland. The Festive Special episode of Doctor Who will be a big and huge deal for the BBC. That's a no-brainer at the end of the day. It's the episode that will introduce Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson's new era of Doctor Who, and therefore kick off Series 14 and then on to Series 15. It's exciting times ahead, trust me. If you want to keep up to date on all the latest Doctor Who news, lore and more, make sure to hit that subscribe button to never miss a video from the team here at Tardis Central. You can also follow us on social media for daily updates on the Doctor Who universe. For now, I've been Jack, this has been Tardis Central, we've been giving you the latest Doctor Who news, and we'll see you very, very soon. Goodbye.